In news from the Senate, an investigation has been opened into reports of missing supplies and personnel within the military. The investigation performed by the Senate's Military Oversight Committee revealed that an estimated 400,000 caps worth of supplies had vanished from military warehouses. These ranged from arms and ammunition to medical and recreational supplies. There is also a question of missing personnel, with full transfer paperwork, who never reported to their new assignments. Hearings will be held next week with military officials such as General Lee Oliver, commander of the Mojave Frontier, and former Washington Expedition Commander, Colonel Silas Holderman. NCR News will keep you up to date with the latest information from these Senate hearings. That concludes our broadcast this evening. Stay tuned for programming from your local affiliate. Please enjoy your New Year's festivities responsibly. This has been Nathan Fence with NCR News, signing off.
Welcome listeners, I am Revy, and this is Day Hour. I'll be blunt, the NCR's war against the Brotherhood of Steel in the northern part of Sunnyvale isn't going terribly well, I'm afraid. The Bighorn Tribe village is located somewhere in the northeast mountains, and with the current situation being what it is, the trip from the village to Oasis is a bit too dangerous at this time. I'm sure that once the situation is resolved, that sunlight will be back, eager to talk to you spirits through the spirit box, but for now it's just me left here to man the station. With any luck, some stray ordnance won't blow up our tower, or the NCR won't decide to barge in and commandeer the station for whatever reason. On the bright side, maybe now you can get some news without sunlight butchering half of it with tribal nonsense. Yeah? So, without further ado, here is the local news for the Sunnyvale region on January 3rd, 2277. On the Thursday before Christmas, a robot belonging to a former station employee by the name of Jonathan Franks, better known as the Gun Nut, exploded in the old Sunnyvale tunnels to the west of the township of Oasis. This caused a massive cave-in. The employees of Blue Line Caravan, whose headquarters and warehouse were located in the tunnels, were trapped inside. The local NCR garrison forces began rescue efforts, and while they were occupied, the Brotherhood of Steel flanked them from behind. At the same time, they also launched a massive assault on the primary NCR garrison, breaching the wall and burning the facility to the ground. Since then, the NCR forces have been scattered around the region, forced to use their representative office in Oasis as a temporary headquarters. They have already commandeered the town guard's quarters and arsenal, and their wounded have taken every bed in the Oasis clinic. The Oasis bar has been turned into a mess hall, and the general store is no longer open to the public. In addition, the Brotherhood of Steel has blockaded the city. It is likely safe to assume that they ambushed and looted the Crimson Caravan traders who would have come with their routine shipments to resupply the town. This means that with neither the Blue Line nor the Crimson Caravan Company able to bring in supplies to Oasis, the city's stocks are quickly being used up. It is only a matter of time till the city falls at this rate. If you are wondering where the NCR garrison commander and so-called provisional governor, Silas Holderman, is, well, he's off in Shady Sands. Governor Holderman is to be investigated and questioned by the New California Republic Senate regarding over 400,000 caps worth of missing supplies from military storehouses, as well as an unusual number of missing personnel. It is currently unclear who is in charge of the NCR forces here in Sunnyvale, if anyone, as they seem to be launching disparate, unorganized attacks against the now bunkered-in Brotherhood forces. There are even some unconfirmed reports that the Brotherhood forces are utilizing super mutants as part of their military forces. Super mutants have never been known to inhabit the Sunnyvale region, though it is said that the Western Brotherhood, located to the north in Star City, has an assortment of the beasts. Speaking of the Washington Brotherhood, a mysterious broadcast was recently picked up here in Sunnyvale, temporarily hijacking our own. Reportedly, it featured a woman informing people of the story and virtues of the Washington Brotherhood, encouraging the local NCR soldiers to return home, and even accusing Governor Holderman of lying to the local population. According to them, Silas Haldeman was ordered to withdraw all forces from Sunnyvale 5 years ago and report back to Shady Sands. Interesting, if true, right? That's all for the local news. A bit depressing, really. Let's lighten the mood with one of Sunlight's favourite tapes, shall we? Here is a Vault Tech educational tape we've had for quite some time. Enjoy, and don't tell we Vault Tech we're playing it for entertainment, not educational purposes, yeah? Wouldn't want to be fined $200,000 and spend 5 years in prison for playing a tape for our dear listeners.
Hello there, I'm James Hawthorne. You may remember me from such programs as The Good, the Bad, and the Busty, or perhaps you've read my autobiography, James Hawthorne. The things you'll do for 3 SAG vouchers. I'm speaking with you today because it's finally happened the day we all hoped would never come. The communists have ended the world we once knew, and it's up to you, brave vault dwellers, to carry on the spirit of America. We will get into the general overview of the vault shortly, but first I'd like to welcome you all to your new home.
Is this thing recording? The button's jammed. You'd think they'd make this easier if they expected someone to do this. Vault 14.
That was the voice of your vault's overseer.
How many of these things they want us to do?
Frank Grizz.
Your vault overseer will be leading a formal in-person orientation shortly. There, you are encouraged to ask any questions you have about your new home. They will go over Vault Tech's carefully curated procedures, and you'll be given your room assignment. America may have suffered a fatal blow, but its spirit lives on in every one of you. Your survival means the survival of the human race, yes. But more importantly, the spirit of America. Some of you may have worries about friends, relatives, and neighbors who were not fortunate enough to have reserved a spot with the Vault program. Remember, their sacrifices will only be in vain if you fail to live well, reproduce, and carry on the American spirit. So, welcome home, Vault Dwellers. Welcome to the future of mankind, the future of America, and the future of your children and grandchildren. You will...
Sorry about that, listeners. It seems that the holotape has spun its last. These things last quite a while, but it seems this one has reached its limit. In that case, let's play some songs. Here's one dedicated to any members of the Brotherhood who may be listening in. Remember to have some applesauce with your tea, yeah?
Grab a Nuka Cola when you're feeling down. Share with a friend and they'll never frown. Nuka Cola.
It's Jangles the Moon Monkey. Get him!
Jangles faces off against the New York Mafia in his most dangerous mission yet. This Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Wartime, only on Galaxy News Radio. Don't miss it.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Howdy, Miss America. Have you ever spent an afternoon mashing potatoes by hand only for your kids to say this?
Mom, these mashed potatoes suck. They're so lumpy and so bitter. Blah. There's no sweetness to them at all.
Well, don't worry. Instamash is here for you. With just a cup of our patented freeze-dried powdered starch solution and 2 cups of water, you're just 5 minutes away from that real dig-in flavor that your family will love. So leave those potatoes to the Irish and enjoy some of that fine American ingenuity with Instamash. Available to purchase anywhere fine American food is sold. The sirens sing a neon tune. Sky glows orange, feels like high noon. I grab my helmet, shining and new. Who knew the end could feel brand new? Countdown ticking, heart is quicking. Not scared, just electrified. Dust and cover, it's a brand new game. Fire in the sky, but I feel no shame. Got my shades on, yeah, I'm feeling bright. We're dancing through the fall all out tonight. Start the bunker, can beam the bed. Radioactive vibes in a hideaway. Glow sticks out, we light up the grave. Tomorrow's a mess, so let's seize today. Oh, we're glowing, glowing, shining bright. Mutant disco under moonlight. Chaos is our party guide. Who said the end can't be a fight? Dusk and cover, it's a brand new game. Fire in the sky, but I feel no shame. Got my shades on, yeah, I'm feeling bright. We're dancing through the fallout tonight. Dusk and cover, it's a brand new game. Fire in the sky, but I feel no shame. Got my shades on, yeah, I'm feeling bright. We're dancing through the fallout tonight. We're dancing through the fallout tonight.
Well, listeners, I'm afraid that's all the time we have today for Day Hour. Tune in next time for more local news and, of course, my wonderful personality. Much better than having a tribal girl stumbling and bumbling over every word, yeah? Till next time, this has been Revy for Oasis Free Radio. Have a pleasant rest of your evening, and try not to think about how much it must hurt to be reduced to ash or glowing green goo by energy weapons, yeah?